CNC router machines have become essential tools for hobbyists, makers, and small shops who need precise, repeatable material removal across wood, plastics, metals, and composites. As workflows evolve toward digital fabrication, choosing the right machine involves evaluating rigidity, drive systems, spindle power, software compatibility.
List number 1. SaneSmart Genmitsu 4040 Pro Max CNC Router. The 4040 Pro Max from SaneSmart represents a high-precision, upgrade-enabled ecosystem in a compact footprint. Key features include an advanced X and Z-axis linear guideway for stability, a 710-watt trim router, a 400 by 400 by 78 mm workspace, and an integrated dust plate to reduce maintenance. The machine is designed for GRBL control with the focus on accuracy, plus or minus 0.005 mm repeatability, and higher pass height, 100 mm, to handle taller materials or stepped operations. The upgrade path includes a 4040 Pro Y-axis extension kit and optional 4th-axis rotary module, all of which broaden versatility for signs, inlays, and small-scale production, while wireless board readiness adds convenience for modern workshop setups. Performance-wise, the 710-watt spindle provides solid material removal across wood, plastics, aluminum, and certain non-ferrous metals, with reduced vibration aiding consistent cuts at higher feed rates. The combination of upgraded linear guides and a 24-volt system contributes to repeatable positioning, useful for features requiring tight tolerances. The main limitations tend to be workspace size and initial learning curve with
List number 2. CNC Router Machine. The Acmer Oscavar 4S positions itself as a compact entry to mid-level CNC with a 70-watt spindle rated upgradable to 500 watts and a 15.7 by 15.7 by 3.7-inch footprint. It emphasizes a modular, user-friendly design with a 3.5-inch touchscreen, multilingual interface, and pre-assembled components for faster setup. The manufacturer highlights expansion options, including a laser module and 5W/10W capabilities, making it appealing for hobbyists pursuing mixed media projects and signage. In practice, the machine balances speed and stability with a maximum carving speed around 1,000 mm per minute and an XY travel that suits small parts or sign elements. The 24-volt architecture and metal construction underpin decent rigidity for light to medium-duty work on wood, acrylic, and some plastics. Users will appreciate the plug-and-play intent and the modular upgrade pathway, but the machine's transcription of GRBL compatibility and the need for potential software adjustments, Candle USGS base, can require a learning curve for those accustomed to more integrated ecosystems. For projects that don't require heavy metal work, the 4S offers compelling value.
List number 3. CNC Router Machine 4030 Evo Ultra 2. The 4030 Evo Ultra 2 from Aliexpress is a robust, all-metal CNC with dual steel linear guides and 1204 ball screws on all axes, designed for metal-capable precision. It ships with an 800-watt trim router and supports high-torque closed-loop operation and ESP32-based GRBL firmware for extended features such as 4th axis, M07-M08 coolant, and a 3-pin touch probe. The macro button configuration and built-in Wi-Fi web UI enable modern control without relying solely on a wired PC connection, increasing workflow flexibility for developers and small shops doing metal, wood, and composite work. Performance-wise, the dual linear rails and heavy-duty ball screws translate to higher load capacity and stiffness, enabling stable cuts in aluminum and brass, as well as structural wood and PCB work. The GRBL ESP32 firmware supports closed-loop stepper options and a broader feature set, including a 4th axis and probe integration, which is attractive for more advanced automation. The primary considerations are the machine's weight and footprint, as well as the potential heat management implications of a high-power 800-watt router in a compact chassis. For metal-focused or mixed material projects, the Ultra 2 offers compelling capabilities with modern online control.
List number 4. CNC Router Machine 3060 Evo Max.
The 3060 Evo Max from Aliexpress targets users needing greater bed size without stepping into industrial-scale equipment. It employs dual MGN15 linear guides on X and Y and a robust Z-axis setup, paired with an 800-watt trim router and 300 by 600 millimeter work area with 73 millimeter pass height. It emphasizes a larger process envelope, up to 300 by 600 millimeters, higher torque via a 65 N-centimeter NEMA 17 motor, and a future-proof ecosystem with ESP32-based GRBL firmware and macro buttons. A notable feature is the potential for a future ball screw upgrade kit. In practice, the Evo Max is well-suited for multi-piece projects or projects requiring extended reach within a compact form factor. The upgraded Y-base and larger pass height enable deeper cuts and thicker materials, while the higher torque motor supports more demanding milling tasks. The combination of closed USB ESP32 control, offline controller capabilities, and 32-bit MCU backbone keeps the system responsive for hobbyists through prosumer workloads. Improvements to dust protection and cable management help reliability in longer sessions, though users should anticipate ongoing maintenance with wear parts on belts and guides as workloads increase.
List number 5. CNC Router Machine 6060. The Axis Create 6060 pairs a 710-watt trim router with a belt-driven XY axis and a linear-guided Z-axis in a generous 23.6 by 23.6 inch or 60 by 60 centimeter workspace. It targets makers needing a balance of speed and accuracy, with a focus on open-source GRBL v1.1 compatibility and a modular offline controller-based workflow. It supports expansion options like MPG, laser outputs, and potential NEMA 23 motor upgrades, emphasizing versatility for woodworking, plastics, and softer metals. Performance-wise, the combination of belt drive for XY and linear Z guides yields a practical balance of speed and vibration control for sign making, inlays, or multi-part assemblies. The 6,000 to 30,000 RPM spindle range provides flexibility across materials, while the 60 by 60 centimeter bed supports larger panels or multiple parts per run. The offline controller and GRBL-based ecosystem simplify field use and remote updates, but belt drives can introduce backlash if not properly tensioned and maintained. The absence of integrated automatic tool probing at baseline requires more manual setup for optimizing accuracy.